What is good, y'all? It's your boy Deep Voice the Aquarius back with another video, a story time video at that. It's been a while since I've done one of these, but anyway, I want to tell y'all a story about the time my boy Ozil and I catfished the dude. Before we get into the video, go ahead and hit that like button, sub to your boy, and share this video with your friends. Now, before we get into the story, I want to talk about the guy we catfished and give a little backstory on how we met. We're going to call this guy Larry for privacy purposes. It was the summer of 2019. COVID wasn't a thing, and I was just chilling. I was getting ready to hop on Fortnite with Ozil and another friend, and I believe when I hopped on, I met Larry for the first time. Now, when Larry and I first met, he was a cool dude, honestly. He was a friend of Ozil, and they both went to the same school or something, so I was like, a friend of Ozzy's a friend of mine. However, his voice was just annoying as hell, and he was hella loud too. But that was all the negatives I could list about him at the time. But then
everything changed when Fire Nation attacked.
Glad. But for real though, the way the beef started was because I messed up or accidentally got in his way in the game, I think. And then he started capping on me out of nowhere, and you know me, the roast master, ain't finna let this slide, so I let his ass have it. I must have really got under his skin, cause like, over time, the dude started talking about my family and wishing death upon him and shit. Like, this fat piece of lard said that he hoped my mom would die on the freeway and that my dad dies in his sleep, and that really pissed me off, so I started coming after his ancestors, descendants, and everything, bro. Like, he shouldn't have gone that far. And due to the argument that I had with Larry, we weren't cool, and it led to more arguments like this.
Hey, he got quiet. Shut up. Check.
Shut the fuck up! Shut the fuck
hey,
up!
Check. No, he got silent. He got silent. Yeah. Shut the fuck up. I'm counting this dough. I'm fucking your hoe. You fuck on your bros. You gay as hell. You sound like a girl. What? Ooh, you built like the world. Shut the fuck up. I got more bars than you. All you got is chocolate bars. Ooh, I got a car, but you built like a star. Hey, yeah, your rap skills are not on par. Yeah, nigga, what? Hey, what? Yeah. I'm fucking your mom. Her name is Tom. Wait, what? I'm just so calm. This nigga mad, and he built like Rad, and this nigga built like a 50-year-old dad. What? Ooh, wait, no. I might just fuck on his hoe. Yeah, shut your bitch ass up. Hey, he got no comebacks, and he built like a tic-tac. This nigga stink. Ooh, what? Hey, shut up, bitch. You started more than me, nigga. You started more. You started more. Shut up, bitch. Shut up, bitch. Shut up, fat ass nigga. You thought that running to your front door is called DoorDash. Shut your fat ass up, bitch. Shut up, bitch. Shut up, bitch. Nigga, you started more than me. Choke. Stupid ass nigga. Nigga try spitting the game at a fucking girl. He done stuttered. Hey, baby. Oh, it was a fuck, stupid. Let me try that again. Let me buy you a drink. Sorry, ass nigga. Shut your fat ass up.
He mad cause he ain't on my fucking level.
What is your level, nigga? I don't want to be your blood pressure levels, nigga. That's bad.
Stop talking to this broke ass bitch. I'm done.
Shut your bitch ass up. Mute me then, hoe. It's called a mute button, fat bitch. You ain't shit, nigga. Your mama ain't shit. Your daddy ain't shit. Nobody shit in your family, nigga.
Your shit, hoe. Your granny.
That was lame as fuck, nigga. Your breath smell like shit, nigga, and your grandma shit, nigga. Shut your bitch ass up. African booty scratching ass, nigga. Shut your bitch ass up. You like you play the bongo drums, bitch. Shut up.
Burn it.
Your bitch ass up, nigga. Your voice crack, bitch. Shut up. Nigga voice ain't even fully developed is, but his titties are, bitch ass nigga. Shut up, bitch.
Who's over there?
It was even worse because like whenever Ozil was in the lobby, Larry was there too for the most part. And when I don't like you or like we have mutual friends and we're in a group or something, I'm just gonna pretend you don't exist. Like I would cap on him sometimes and throw shade, but he wouldn't say anything because he didn't want to argue. So that was good, I guess. I flamed a man so bad he became peaceful. Oh, and one more thing. This dude talked about fighting me one time. It was funny because Ozil invited Larry and I, along with some other friends, to Razoo to celebrate his birthday in December. And I swear, when I saw this nigga Larry for the first time in person, he just smiled and sat across from me. All that trash talk, just to stuff your fat ass face with seafood. And you know what's funny? I ordered this platter from Razoo's and I didn't expect it to be so big. And then when they put it, when they gave it to me and put it on my table or whatever, he was like, fat ass. And I was like, I can eat all this and not gain a single pound. You take one bite of this, you gonna gain 15. I was like, shut your fat ass up. And he ain't say nothing. Now, y'all are probably wondering, Aquarius, what about the catfish? I'm finna get into that right now. So like a week after the dinner, everybody was on the game or whatever, and Ozil and Larry were going at it. This man Larry was telling Ozzy that he hoped his mom would get deported and said a bunch of racist stuff because my boy Ozzy Mexican. Ozil was heated after this, and I think he hit me up one time asking me if I wanted to catfish Larry with him. And you know what I said? Hell yeah! Why fight the dude when you can toy him mentally and emotionally? So come January, Ozzy and I made the catfish account, and everything was set in motion. This man hit us up first and everything. Hold on, I'm gonna just show y'all a little bit of the text there because this was just too funny. we had this man in love, bro. Like love with 2 E's. We had this man wrapped around our fingers, bro. And the girl who we used for the pictures for the catfish and everything was Ozil's friend. So like every time we posted a picture of the girl, guys would comment on it, and then Larry would be the first dude in the comment section telling them to chill out and that's his girl. And I was just dying. Bro, like, if only he knew it was us all along. Ozil and Larry also got into it one time, and this was the funniest argument I've ever witnessed. This man Ozil started telling Larry that his girl was like texting him or whatever, and Larry was so pissed. Well, I shouldn't say girl, I should say quote unquote girl, but anyway, I'm gonna let y'all just watch the clip.
Talking about some I'm like, bitch, you can't even shut your bitch ass up, man. Like, bitch, I don't know what you do like you. Alright, ass nigga. Man, that's why no girl ever touch you. And but your bitch was texting me yesterday. 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 What the fuck? Hey, I'm gonna ask your bitch to give me, I'm gonna ask your bitch to take me on a date tomorrow, bro. I'm gonna ask your bitch to go to the movies. Yeah.
A few days later, he asked us out on a date, but we told him we were quote unquote busy that weekend and we could reschedule for the next week. The reason why I told him that was because I couldn't make it, and Ozil and I had to come up with our diabolical plan. Oh shoot, I forgot to tell you about the plan. So the plan was to catfish him and ask him out on a date so we can egg him at the mall and overall embarrass his ass. The plan was simple. The location took place at the food court at the Willowbrook Mall. Ozil would be the one recording, Ozil's friend Kadeem and I would be the one egging Larry, and Wesley was the getaway driver. So the next week comes and I all of a sudden get the flu. Of all times, why that week? So the whole plan arrangement was changed. Kadeem couldn't show up, so Wesley took his place as the egger and the getaway driver. So Wesley was doing 2 jobs at once. Gael took my place since he also had beef with Larry, and Ozil's position never changed, however. I have a video of Larry walking up to the food court and getting an egg, but it's really not that good, and it didn't really capture the moment. You know what? Y'all can just watch it for yourselves.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Ozil wanted to make sure I was involved in the whole operation somehow since I was sick. So like he told me like that they egged Larry or whatever, and they were like driving away, and he was like, yo, Keegan, call him, bro. And I was like, all right, bet. And like I called him on the Catfish account, and I was like, hey, yo, you got catfish. And we like stayed on the phone for like a few seconds. It was like nothing but an awkward silence, bro. And I was just laughing my ass off. But that's pretty much the end of the story, man. It's like, so moral of the story is don't talk shit, especially to me, because I will stop at nothing to make sure you receive your proper punishment. If you enjoyed this video, like it, share it, and subscribe to the channel. Daquarius out.